everybody, today we are in Swordburst 2 again, and someone's just sending me a trade, but I guess they're already in a trade because it wouldn't let me accept, but okay. Anyways, though, we are in the 9th world. This world is much harder than the 8th world, so I suggest that you have pretty good swords and armor before you actually try to go forwards in this dungeon, because honestly it took me forever to beat this dungeon. Like, I believe when I first got here I was about level 70ish, and yeah, now I'm like a level 108. I beat it a while ago, but I was only like level 100, so I was like 8 levels down. So it took me a while to beat this world. So don't feel like you're not doing good, because the enemies are much harder here. Like, actually, if I put on old armor from that area, like if I put on this Petal Knight cloak right here, and then I walk up to a batting eye and let him start to kill me, he's doing a ton of damage to me. Like, I kind of have health regen on, so it's kind of harder to see, but he's actually doing a lot of damage to me. Like, I'm gonna take off my health regen after I'm done regenning. Um, so I'm just okay. So I'm gonna unequip this and unequip this. So let's assume that you have no shield, and you walk up to this batting eye right here. It does a ton of damage to you. Like, your normal health regen will definitely not be enough to tackle these guys. The only reason why I can really do it without taking too much damage is because I have my Kusanagi on right now. So I can deal tons of damage really fast before he starts to hurt me too much. So yeah. And I'm trying to look for my shields right now, but I can't find it. This isn't too good. Okay, here we go. This one, and then this one. Yeah, honestly, I like having these two shields on. The only reason why, well, mainly because they give the most health regen, and I believe it also gives stamina regeneration. Yeah, it also gives stamina regeneration, but not only that, but I also like it how it flickers. I find that really cool. But I'm gonna put on my killer's cloak again, so that way I have tons more health. So yeah. So this floor is very hard, and it takes a long time to get to the boss. So I'm actually gonna see if I can speed glitch there. However, like I said in my last video, the speed glitch is kind of patched a tiny bit. So like if I do the speed glitch like normal, and then I go super fast, as you can see, it just teleports me backwards. So you have to stop at some points. Otherwise, they'll teleport you backwards, and that gets very annoying. So yeah, we're gonna make our way to the boss. It takes a very long time, like I said. You spawn over there. The only reason I'm all the way over here already is because I'm doing the speed glitch. But what you have to do is you have to go along this path. Go up the hill, and then it curves up to here, oh, my thing is glitching. Okay. Yeah, my cursor was glitching there for a second. But then it turns up to there, and then the tower is up there, and the tower is pretty long too. So yeah. So we're just gonna see if we can get there anytime soon. But as you can see, it's teleporting me backwards, so that's a problem. I might just take a shortcut real fast, because instead of going the way that the path tells us to go, you could actually just jump up here and then save a little bit of time. However, I think I have to go over here to access. Oh my gosh, there's lava in there. Okay, I did not expect that, but we're just gonna keep on jumping up. So as you can see, we skipped a lot of this actually. So the tower is right there. if you're not doing the speed glitch, then it's gonna take forever to get to the tower. It's okay if you don't know how to do the speed glitch, just be aware that it's gonna take forever to get to it. So yeah, that's a very big problem. So there's black rock spiders on this. They like to swarm up on me and then just start to get rid of me. So honestly, if you don't have like equipment that I have, which you probably don't, because because all of this is actually from, well, besides the Dawnbreakers, because I'm just trying to do the speed glitch right now. But the Kusanagi, the Killer's Cloak, and both my shields, which is everything that I have equipped normally, they're all from floor 10. So you probably won't have all that, but yeah. So I suggest that you go with like a group or a squad, so that way they can help you. It also helps to have a squad for the boss fight, and I'm probably actually gonna die in the boss fight because of how hard it is. But you have to stop doing the speed glitch on this, because I mean you could speed glitch across it, but it's very hard to. So yeah. And if you fall in the lava, then you'll die. So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna equip a Bone Reaper real fast. That way I stop doing the speed glitch, because I don't want to do the speed glitch right now. Because it actually throws you all over the place. This next part, I also suggest that you don't have the speed glitch on. If you have shift lock on, it might be a little bit harder, because you can't shift. Well, you can't run, so you're gonna have to just do the spin thing. But there's more parkour over here. By the way, I'm not actually gonna attack with this Bone Reaper, because it's not strong at all. And plus these enemies are really hard. So if you guys go inside this dungeon, I suggest that you, one, have a squad with you, and two, run away from all enemies, so you save as much health as possible. Because it's really easy to die in here. Because again, there's a ton of mobs that are, well, not mobs, enemies, that are really strong. And then they also like to swarm up on you. And now I can use the speed glitch again if this guy stops following me for like a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run. By the way, this works with any two swords. It doesn't have to be Dawnbreakers. So now I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna speed glitch away. But yeah, be careful when you're doing the speed glitch in here, because you might fall into the lava if you get teleported back. So try to stay in the center of the platforms if you're doing the speed glitch in here. But eventually you should come upon this like fortress. You'll know you're getting close once you get inside here. So yeah, just make your way through this and go up here. And yeah, we're pretty much almost there. So we just have to go around this thing, and then I believe that there's like one more staircase right here, and then yeah, the staircase the staircase is right here. So just get up this staircase. By the way, if you've lost any stamina or health, I suggest that you stay up on the stairs until it comes back, because you're gonna need a ton of health and a ton of stamina to actually defeat this boss, because he's super strong. However, you might get Chaos Plate Mail from him, which is a really good armor. I believe it's the second best in the game. And that's what I really want. So yeah. Okay, so he spawns right here, but he has a bunch of undead berserkers around him, which makes it very hard. However, I do believe, yes, see, there he is. It's Mortis the Flaming Seer. What you can do with the undead berserkers, I'm not sure if this still works. What you used to be able to do, it might still work, I'm not sure. But if you lead the undead berserkers over to the door, and then you go outside of the door, then walk back in. Yeah, see, they can't actually go through the door. I don't know why, but they just cannot go back in the door. So you can just do that with like as many undead berserkers as you want. Just do not kill them, otherwise they will respawn. So yeah. So here's Mortis the Flaming Seer. I keep calling him Flaming the Mortis Seer. Okay, but yeah. See, they do a ton of damage. This is why I suggest that you have like a squad with you. Um. So yeah, they do a ton of damage. What I would do is I'd take care of the undead berserkers first by like maybe leading them outside the door or something. Um. And then what I do is I just have like everybody switch back and forth of hitting the boss. So that way like if you have more than one person, like if you have 4 people, let's say, like 2 people will go up at a time to damage Mortis. And then once they start having low health and stamina, because I suggest you have your shield on during this battle. But once you guys have low health and stamina, then I suggest that the other 2 people come and replace them. So that way, and then those 2 people that have low stats just go out and just keep regeneration, regenning. I don't know why I can't say that. I just can't. But yeah, just keep doing that over and over again. However, I don't believe that the other bosses can do this, but if we look at this, I damaged Mortis, and then any second now he should actually get back to full HP, because I don't know why, but this is like one of the only bosses that can regen. So if you aren't doing too much damage, then that's gonna be a bit of a problem, because he will just keep healing himself over and over again. Like I can do like maybe half a bar at most of damage. Okay, maybe a bar at most. But without dying, I can probably do not too much. See, like I'm already dead. I barely got I barely got one of his bars down, and he has 5 bars. So yeah, that was someone that has like all floor 10 gear. So it's very hard to defeat him. I don't know why, it just is. But yeah, so I might not be able to show you guys them. But there's actually 2 mini bosses on this floor. Um, okay, yep, I failed to do the speed glitch. Okay, yeah, now we're doing good. Okay, but anyways, if you go over here, eventually you should stumble upon that castle. Inside of that is where one of the mini bosses spawns. And then if you look to the right of that, you should see this portal right here. If you follow that portal, and then like if you follow this portal and go through it, it'll teleport you somewhere else. And if you continue going to over here, eventually you should get to another portal. It's gonna take forever though, because it's on top of that mountain, I believe. I'm not definite. You actually can't climb up that. It has an invisible wall, so you can't just like do that. That's very unfortunate. You actually have to go a super long way. Like you have to go all the way around, and yeah, it keeps teleporting me backwards. So eventually you should get up here. Again, I'm doing the speed glitch because it takes forever to get anywhere on this map, pretty much, except the first mini boss. He's pretty close to the spawn, but otherwise, everything's really far away. I believe you can actually climb it up from here. But as you can see, there's parkour and then there's lava. This lava actually does not hurt you, so you can stand on this and then walk on it. So you literally don't have to do the parkour. You can just go over here and skip to this platform. But if you go through this portal, you will get teleported again. And then there will be black rock spiders here again. Fish rock, I mean. I'm not sure what they're called. I hate this world, so I barely visit it. The only problem is that this world has like the most legends out of every single world. Yeah. But as you can see, there are undead warriors over here, and there is also a Grim Reaper, I believe. A Gargoyle Reaper, same thing. Or close enough, I should say. He actually does more damage than the boss. So only try to kill this guy if you have like a bigger squad than the boss. I mean, he has less health, and do believe that he regens slower. But that's gonna be it for today's episode. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more Swordburst 2, and everybody, peace out.